So, how do you actually manage anger after an affair? We know that affair rage and anger after an affair is completely normal and to be expected. What do you do with all this anger and this rage that's trapped inside you? All right, let's talk about that. Here are the things you can do to manage the anger after an affair. The first thing is you have to allow yourself to feel the anger, right? Don't try to deny that it's there. Don't try to suppress it. Don't try to push it down. Allow yourself to feel the feeling. How do we do that? Okay, sit in a chair. Ask yourself, what is really hurting me? And then think about the pain. Let the feelings come up. Feel the feelings, knowing that they are a wave. They are going to come in, they're going to feel strong and intense, and then they're going to flow out. Allow yourself to cry, to scream, to yell, whatever you need to do in that moment. You can grab a towel and pull it as hard as you want. You could pick up weights that are way too heavy and feel your body straining. You could do a wall push up so you're pressing. Feel the feelings and feel something tactile if you like, so that you can just fully experience that moment, feeling the feelings. Then notice it's fading, right? And start deep breathing at that point or doing box breathing at that point, and just keep going until it has faded more. Once it's faded enough, I want you to do something to sort of soothe yourself a little bit. And so I recommend this hugging technique where you put your hand under one armpit, put the other hand on your upper outer arm, and just rock. And if you want, soothe yourself, right? You can talk to your brain and say, that's good. I'm really glad we let that out. That was really, really hurting. And of course, we feel angry. Something horrible has happened to us. We are really, really hurting. And it's totally, totally fine that we feel this way. Every time we get it out, we're going to feel a little bit better. And then you can repeat that process as often as you need to. You could do it multiple times a day. You can do it every day. Whenever you feel like there's this wave of anger or this kind of blister of anger that's coming up in you, try that technique. Then after you're done with that, right, do a little bit of soothing self-care. So you might want to take a nap, you might want to listen to some relaxing music, you might want to take a warm bath or a shower, or you might like to do some somatic stretching. Do something to kind of soothe yourself a little bit more, because it's a lot on your nervous system to feel that much intense feeling. Okay. The second thing that's going to really, really help you heal and recover from, all of the anger is to exercise. We surveyed over 5,500 cheating and hurt partners, and almost all of them said exercise really helped improve their mood and help them cope with anger and all their other feelings. The third thing is to get it out. So journal about it, write about your feelings, write emails that you don't send to your partner, talk to one or two carefully chosen friends about your feelings, join a support group, or talk to your therapist about it. All of those are really healthy ways to get your feelings out. And then the fourth thing is to talk to your partner constructively about your anger. I'd like for you to make appointments to talk to your partner about your feelings, because we know from lots of research that you talking about and thinking about painful feelings all the time is not healthy for either one of you, and it's going to minimize your healing. Or it's going to slow down your healing. So I think appointments are very good, and you can have at the beginning of your healing journey, you might want to have a couple appointments a day. Then maybe it's one per day. Then it's maybe one every other day. Space it out as you can. Remember to talk about how you're feeling without shaming or blaming your partner. Talk about behaviors and how those behaviors hurt you, not the person's character. And express yourself fully, right? I want you to get all of your feelings out, but do this with kindness and compassion. So be mindful about how you're talking to your partner. Remember that we are trying to save your relationship, and we cannot do that if we demonize your partner. It's not fair. I fully acknowledge that. And if I could go back in time and give your partner advice before they did what they did, I would tell them not to hurt you either. I can't go back and do that. I really wish I could. But what I can do is help you prevent any further injury. I am on your team. I've been where you are. I do really understand, and I want the best for both of you. Hope this helps.